Hey guys, my name's Blake.
I'm Molly.
I'm AJ.
And welcome to the Fabulous Falcon YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about how each of our projects had an impact on us. So I did agricultural waste, she did paper waste, and he did plastic waste. And we kind of changed our habits, we kind of changed our lives in general, and we're going to tell you guys how. So without further ado, you guys, how did my agricultural waste change your lives, change your ideas for this week?
Very good question.
After watching Blake's video, it really allowed me to kind of be more cautious about eating meat, which is something that I've done before. I've been vegan before, and I've fell off that wagon, but
I feel that, me too, girl.
But it makes me think twice about eating meat because of all the harm that it can cause to the environment, like Blake said in his video. So yeah, that's something.
Yeah. And not only that, just being more aware of it. Like, because I feel like in our society today, we just take everything for granted.
Yeah, I agree.
So just like being more aware of it and just being more like watching what you eat and like making sure that you're not harming the environment while you do that, that's really what helped me as well.
Yeah, because it's important just to like be sustainable, like help the environment by having a sustainable lifestyle and contributing to a more sustainable world. So anyways, your turn.
So how did you guys feel like my paper waste video changed your opinions on waste and landfilling?
Well, you had a lot of interesting facts in there, and the entire video I was like really intrigued. Like every single part I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a long video. Like I don't know, I'm gonna have to like zone out or something. But like I was like literally like intrigued. I was like, oh, like I didn't know that about landfills, you know? Like the entire time I was like, oh, I didn't know that about like whatever. Like, and actually one of the things, a lot of notifications, I'm popular, but one of the things that I started So because of your video, I started using a lot less paper, and like one of the biggest changes I can say was that usually I would write in a notebook and I always wrote like super big, like I didn't care, like I'd be constantly, I'm like, oh, I messed up like one word on that page, or my name looks like wonky at the top, like, oh, a whole new page, you know what I mean? And then like a lot of the times, this is gonna sound horrible, I wouldn't always recycle. Like I'd be like, oh, where's the recycle bin? Oh, it's over there, like 10 feet, okay, it's going in the trash. Like that's like really terrible to think, but like that's how it was. And so what I've started to do is I've started to use my phone for like my notes. I'm trying to like make this all good, but I've started using like notes on my iPhone, and I've been using like reminders instead of having to use paper, because even though like, and like using a daily planner, like I use like my daily planner and stuff, but it's a lot easier to have it in my phone because now I'm not like wasting paper and like hurting the earth. So, and I feel like I'm gonna continue to use that. Like I'm going to continue to like monitor how much paper I'm using, because it's like I don't want to contribute to like trees getting cut down everywhere, you know what I mean? Like it's sad, it's really actually sad. So anyways,
yeah, when you said that, I saw that tree cry just a little bit. Joy.
That is a sad tree, I'll show you guys after. But
yeah, but with me too, like I realized that I use paper a lot and I need to be more careful with it. So like what I've tried to implement was like, if I have like ideas for like writings or like lyrics, I just put them on my phone, like just like Blake does with most of his stuff.
Yeah, we have like iPhones, so.
Yeah, we do. We have the Notes app, y'all.
Exactly.
And like one thing that I also try to make sure that I do is like with homeworks, like I make sure to like, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't like print it out.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the time, so that I can just like be able to like save more paper.
That's a really good point.
I've just been bringing my laptop to classes just to like type everything up usually.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's good. That's good, you guys. Okay, so
yeah. So, what did you guys feel about my video, and like, how's that affected your day-to-day lives?
Okay, I'm probably like the biggest change here
Yeah.
because I'm terrible. I use so many plastic water bottles. Like, it's ridiculous. People always yell at me for it and they're like, oh my god, use a reusable. I'm like, no, like, reusable water bottles like aren't cute. Like, it's not an aesthetic. Well, I decided to go shopping, and at Nordstrom's, they sell like reusable like cute water bottles. They have like these gold ones, and they have like marble ones, and just really pretty ones. So I was like, okay, this is an aesthetic, and I won't be like ruining the earth and like hurting our planet, because how like plastic doesn't go away for like thousands of years.
It doesn't, because it's indestructible.
Yeah, so it just breaks up into smaller pieces, goes into the water, hurts like aquatic life, hurts the earth. So I feel like I'm contributing to like a better planet. And like I actually like wrote down like on my notes, because I'm saving paper, I wrote down that so I usually drink like, I want to say like 8 bottles of water like a day, maybe more.
That's
and
healthy.
So yeah, totally. And so then like, so I said that, okay, so 8 bottles a day times like 7 days in a week, that's 56 bottled water, plastic, whatever, that I've saved just this week. And then if I was to keep this up for an entire year, which I'm going to try to keep up for like my life, I would save 2,912 water bottles this year. So you know what, that is contributing to a healthier world.
I feel like also just having that awareness in the back of your mind, you know, whenever you go to use something that's plastic, you know, like a one-time use.
Yeah.
Like was saying with the water bottles, it kind of makes you more cautious to use them, because you're like, oh, do I really want to use this? Because I know it's just gonna go to a landfill, or it's gonna get thrown in the ocean,
Or in a turtle's
kill
nose.
a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
So I think just having that in the back of your mind really helps as well.
And there is another plane, because we are just so lucky today, and we are by like an airport, but it's kind of like a cute airport. It's like a little,
It's like a few miles away.
yeah, it's like a little aviation one,
Yeah.
and they are contributing to hurting the environment, because that gasoline is going into the air and we are breathing it.
So how did you guys feel like your videos went overall?
I felt like it went good. I mean, I worked hard to record that cover song. And I just made sure to like be able to choose photos that have more of an impact on people, and like show like the ugly side effects of how plastic like really harms animals, and not only that, but people. I mean, I did show like a couple video slides of how like there were some kids that were in like this like plastic filled ocean.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I felt like also towards the end, like when I like did my scene of like, hey, you need to be able to change, like this is how you can do it. I thought that like by showing an example, that would also like help motivate people to be able to
Yeah,
make a change.
It's different to like see it and then to hear about it, you know, because you're like, okay, like a lot of plastic, and then you see like how much plastic there is, and you're like, oh my god, like that's not what I was expecting. Like
Yeah.
it's so much worse. And yeah, see, I really like the pictures, like that really shook me. So with my video, I actually really struggled with making it, because there was so much information that I was trying to like stick in it, and I was like, oh my god, there's so much I want to talk about, but I'm trying not to make this a 20-minute video. So I felt like trying to condense it without losing the point was really hard, and I feel like I might have lost the point a little bit, because like I went off on like a tangent, like on a rant, like I was like save the environment, you want to
so
contribute.
passionate.
I was literally sitting there, I was like, you need to save the planet, we owe this to like our children and stuff. Like I got too like worked up in it, but yeah, I think that was like my biggest problem like with that, but it was ended up being good, because it's like, you know what, like it's better than me sitting there like emotionless, you know. At least like I felt like I actually was like, even if maybe everything wasn't perfect, or like I was like not saying the perfect things or the perfect statistics, like everything was like the heart and the soul was there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So exactly
Yeah.
exactly what matters. So
For my video, I felt like it went pretty good. I had a lot of information as well, so it's hard to like condense it and display it in a way that people would understand.
yeah.
So I felt like it went pretty good. I'm happy with it. It was my first time doing a YouTube video, so
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know. It was an experience. But yeah.
And we are trying to like build this channel up and like have it grow so it doesn't like just die after this class. And even if it like, if we don't ever post again, like at least the videos will still be there, and like people will still like be able to view them, like it will still be accumulating views, and I feel like that's kind of like a good like legacy for this class. Like exactly.
And who knows, maybe in the future we'll get inspired to post something else to bring more awareness to, I mean, whether it's about waste or even like discrimination, like no matter what we post, it's gonna help bring more awareness to the world.
Yeah, in 20 years when like the world is destroyed, there's no more sea turtles, and like the landfills are overflowing, we'll get back together and we'll be like, we told you. So
Amen to that.
Exactly. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Girl. Let's see, was there anything else to add?
I do not think so.
Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Fabulous Falcons. We put a lot of work into this, and we put a lot of work into like this English class in general. So hi, Professor, we love you. Also, what else is there to add? Anything?
And don't forget to share this with all your friends and families.
Yeah, it would be lovely. So, you know what? Just save the world, save the environment, and like do your part. Do your part. This plane is gonna like try to like outdo me, so do your part to save your planet. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. Bye.